I'd like to start by congratulating all the efforts that Jim Sturk and Rocky Long and our football team put into getting us where we belonged, and that's into a bowl game. Our players, when we talked, Mike May came in and told me that we had made a bowl game, and we announced it to the team, and they jumped up like we had just beaten Duke for the national championship. They were so excited for the football team, which is what you hope you have at every program, which is what we do have at San Diego State. We shot it as poorly as we've ever shot it in the first half, but didn't quit playing defense. And that kept us at least where we could see them. They didn't run off and hide from us. And the second half, we started making some shots, and our defense got better. I thought we really did a wonderful job defending. This is a good team. If you give them an opening, they're going to make a shot. And I thought we defended a team scoring 84 points a game pretty effectively. One stat that I always talk about is they are who we want to be. I believe coming into our game, they had made 11 more free throws than their opponent had shot. We were close. We're 6 behind. We've made 6 fewer than we've shot, which is still really good. Tonight, we made 20. They shot 13. A huge stat. Also, we had 1 assist in the first half. As many shots as we had that we thought were going in, I thought we had almost a like number where we just lowered our head and were wild with the shot. Second half, we did a much better job of finding a guy, and they made some shots. We had 1 assist at halftime. We had 10 second half assists on 15 baskets, which is good for us. So it's a great way for us to go into finals and beating the Pac-12 team, moving to only 1 loss, and I think we've earned it. Our players have worked very hard, and now we need to take a deep breath, and the nice thing, too, is we got a lot of room to grow as a basketball team, so I think we'll get better. Anything for me?
At halftime in that situation, do you have to raise your voice, or do you think the players understand what's at stake and what they need to change, and just having that momentum break helps them?
I think you have to recognize when guys are trying, which we were, but not able to produce and finish. So I raised my voice a little bit to start with, but then I brought it full circle. I said, X put, and we always put a couple things on the board. X put 2 or 3 things on the board. And they put finish, rebound, fight together. And we did. So I also told them, I want you to go out as if we're just starting the game. That's a thought you need to have. Or I want you to go out with a thought you've just played the best 20 minutes you've ever played. You can't beat them up when they're already frustrated. So we came out and, I thought we set the table. We had the ball, and I believe we scored the first basket, and they went a couple minutes without scoring, which was obviously without even getting a shot, which was helpful. But we did. We tried to let them know what we thought they weren't doing, but then we ended it on a positive note. Feel good about yourself. You're good players. Work hard together. Rebound the ball. It'll go in. JJ was 1 for 8 the first half, and we ran the first play for him. Even though it didn't come to him, our first play coming out of the locker room was supposed to be get JJ a shot at the rim. So they gotta know that we trust and believe in them when it's not going real well. And second half we were good. Make shots, it helps you, but we were good at both ends of the floor.
Hey, Coach, such a demanding first part of the season of the schedule here. As you get some time to collect yourself and you've gone through these games and been tested, what have you learned about this team that you didn't know when the season started before you were playing games, and where can this team go?
I thought we had depth. I knew we had depth. I still have to be able to manage and make sure I don't have them tired, keep them fresh. So I don't think anything that's happened has been a surprise to me. I've seen these guys enough to know who they are, what they're capable of doing, and I like that. I also have told them, it's not my team, it's our team. And I'll give you an example. We had a run going to start the second half. And I started to make a substitution. I had him at the table. And X and Josh said, "No, coach, please." I said, "Okay." So I called him back. Even though it was time to make a substitution, they had a run going, they felt good about it, and they wanted to keep it going a little longer with that group. So I think it's important that they understand that we're good listeners also. So they have to listen to us. So I think that shows a little bit about the team that we've got. They're not afraid to, and I can't have 10 people talking at one time, but I told them, you're out there. If you see something that's going on, I need to know about it. And they were vehement that they didn't want, I think I was going to take Winston out. I think they were said, "Don't do it." So sometimes I don't do what they asked me to do, but I said, makes sense. So we did it.